Guys, you are welcome to my show, Jeff Owolewa TV. A few days ago, I saw a video of actor Femi Branch. Yeah, when I saw that video, I was kind of, I felt terrible because I remember I saw a video of the same actor Femi Branch. He was actually telling, actors to treat the producers right. That the producers, they are really trying, putting up those funds to produce a movie. Even if a producer actually calls you for a job, just thank God, appreciate the producer for even remembering to call you for that particular job. That he was actually encouraging producers, and he was actually telling his colleagues, he was actually telling actors to appreciate what the film producers are actually doing, because it is not easy, especially in this time of our economy. No be small thing to put money together and produce a movie, because producing a movie is like a gamble. You don't know, nobody, you are not sure if you're going to make your money back, not to talk of profit. So if somebody has put, some producers actually, they take loans. You know how it is when you take a loan to finance a film project, you are not even sure that you are going to make that money back, not to talk of making profit. And you know how it is when you take a very bogus loan, the kind of interest that comes with loans. So now, back to this story. We saw that story because I have been waiting for Femi Branch's side of the story, actually, because Femi Branch in the industry, we know, we say we all love. You get one of the most fantastic actors in the industry. I have made a couple of videos celebrating his talent, his craft. He's one of the biggest blessings we have in the Nollywood industry. So when I saw that video, it broke my heart, because in the video you could hear some crew members, talking behind, talking at the background that Femi Branch slapped an AD. Yeah, for a lot of people that does not know an AD is the assistant director, and those guys they call crew. Those guys are the crew members. Those guys are the cinematographer, the DOP, the people that shoot the films you guys watch. When they talk about crew members, they're talking about the makeup artists that make sure that the actors look good on set. We are talking about the people that are in charge of the lighting. Do you get? They're talking about the people that are in charge of the sound. You understand? The people that actually, take the sound, the audio of all those movies you are watching. Then we are talking about people that are in charge of, we are talking about the directors, the main director, the assistant director, and we are talking about all the people that are working behind the camera. Those are the people they call the crew members. Now you know. Now, in that video, you could hear them saying that Femi Branch slapped the assistant director on that set. That thing, I actually don't want to believe it, because Egbon Femi Branch, na very reasonable man. Do you get? So when I heard that, to me, it is still an allegation, because we need to hear his own side of the story. Do you get? Until Mr. Femi Branch comes out to hear his own side of the story. That's why I always say that if anything comes up on the internet and that thing is actually affecting a celebrity, that celebrity should come out and clear the air. Because if you do not come out to clear the air, to clear the narrative and give us what really happened, people will be running riot with the wrong narratives all over the internet. So now we are still expecting Femi Branch to come out. Is our ego in the industry to come out and tell us his own side of the story, because Yoruba will say Agbo Ejo Enikonda, Agba Oshikani. But now let me play a little bit of this video for you guys that have not seen that video.
Why do you want to come to set? If that is what you're going to be saying, then I don't have anything to do. Did you bring me here to insult me? What is the meaning of all this? What is the meaning of all this? I listen to somebody insulted me, and next thing you are coming to talk to me.
But what I want to say is, if you remember one video that I made about one crew member that fine recently, I think before Ileya, that Niyi Johnson came out to chastise that producer. That producer did not actually do enough after they lost that crew member, that Olawale Olaoluwa. Then the producer now came out to debunk that, story. She said it was the family of that guy that actually told them not to, make noise, not to even post, not to even make that thing a social media mess. That was why they kept everything under the wrap. And that producer said they did not finish that production. That when they lost that guy fell inside the river, he drowned inside the river, they stopped the production. She said that. So now, that aside, see, crew members, they are the backbone of every film production. Without the crew members, you cannot have a film. There is nothing like a movie without the crew members. I always say it in my videos. Actors are professionals in their own department. That is why in America, in Hollywood, you see Actors Guild. We have that in Nigeria too. Then, if you move further, you will see that they have association representing the cinematographers. They have the cinematographers, guild. They have guilds representing each department in Hollywood. So, there is no how you can mess with a crew member and go scot-free in America, because their guild, they will come for you. Do you get? So that's why I always say an actor is not more important than the cinematographer. An actor, no matter how popular you are not more important than the director. As a matter of fact, under a movie production rule, a director supersedes every other person on that set, because a director can actually, hire and fire. A director can actually, call action and call cut. A director can actually start a production and end a production. A director is actually more powerful, is actually more important than even the producer on that set. Do you get? Now, it is not ideal when actors begin to feel like they are more important than every other person on that set. We have heard cases of actors sending some crew members on errands. Say, go and get me something. Go and buy. You can't do that, because even the makeup artist you are looking at on that set is there to work professionally, for our own money. The same way you are there to work professionally as an actor to make your own money. So we should not be looking down as actors. We should not be looking down on the crew members, because they are as important as you are on that production set. Do you get? Without the production crew members, they cannot film none of your jobs, none of your scenes will be shot. And without the actors, you cannot make a movie. So both departments, everybody is important to make a film. Everybody is important on a movie production set. Nobody is more important than any other person now, because a lot of people are actually getting it wrong. A lot of actors, once they become popular, they will now start feeling like a demigod. They think they can do anything and everything to crew members on set. We have had cases of, actors feeling like I am mighty, and they will now be looking down on the crew members like they are nothing. Do you get? We should stop treating our crew members like trash. That is very, very important. I put it out in this video. Do you get? So now, the case of actor Femi Branch, to me, I still don't want to draw my own conclusion, because we are still waiting for his own side of the story. Although all of us have heard what transpired in that video. Do you get? But to me, there are still allegations. Until it comes out to clear the air, to address that issue, then I will now take my own stand. Do you get? But generally the crew members are as important as the actors on that particular set. Then I remember one thing that happened in Hollywood. I think actor Alec Baldwin, they went to film a movie, Rust, in Mexico. So as they were filming, they were on set. Alec Baldwin, just mistakenly fired a shot from the pistol, and one cinematographer was shot, and she pine straight up. Then in that particular incident, another crew member was, heavily injured, and that case got to the law court. So maybe at the end of the day, that case was discharged and maybe they settled out of court. But the thing is, it is not ideal for an actor to treat crew members like they are trash. That is absolutely unacceptable. I don't even like to see anyone being treated like that. Then another thing I want to highlight in this video is, we are all human beings. No matter how popular you are, it does not mean that other people are beneath you. Do you get? That's another angle to this discussion. Although we are still waiting for actor Femi Branch to come out and express, his own side of the story. Jeff Owolewa is my name, and if you know that you have not subscribed to my channel, Jeff Owolewa TV, please do so and smash that notification button, so when my next video is popping up, you'll be the first to see it. God bless you for watching my videos, and God bless you for dropping those beautiful comments. I really appreciate you guys. Hello.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification button.